I'm a rare white peacock, and my husband, a golden phoenix, basically royalty. But the golden egg I laid cracked open to reveal a black bat. He was convinced I cheated with some random bird, and he killed our child on the spot. And on that very same day, my half-sister hatched a black egg that produced the rarest phoenix of all, a golden crow. The sky lit up, every bird bowed down. My husband was seething. He threw me into a snake pit and left me to be eaten alive. When I opened my eyes again, I was back, the day my husband was choosing a wife. When I saw him lock eyes on my half-sister Ling Yu without a second of hesitation, I knew he'd been reborn too. He thought marrying Ling Yu would get him a golden crow and hand him the throne. But come on, a bat can't be king. So these are the females of the Peacock clan? What a sorry-looking bunch, especially that Ling Shuang. Absolutely tragic. Prince Cheng Xiao went off and my father shuffled forward, desperate to save face. I was on my knees, and the moment I heard that voice, the rage nearly swallowed me whole. I'm that princess he's talking about, Ling Shuang, his wife from a past life. I'm the only white peacock in the entire clan. Pure bloodline, high status, spoiled rotten since birth. Last lifetime, Cheng Xiao married me purely for my bloodline, and after the wedding, he treated me so well, I actually thought it was real love. We got pregnant fast, and I laid a golden egg. Cheng Xiao was over the moon, right up until the day it hatched. He invited every clan leader to watch. The egg was glowing gold, and there was a real chance it'd hatch a golden crow. If it did, Cheng Xiao would outrank all his phoenix brothers and lock down the throne. But when that golden egg cracked open, out crawled an ugly little black bat. The thing wobbled over toward Cheng Xiao, and he just snapped. Face went dark, shot out a blast of fire, and burned it alive. And that still wasn't enough. When he heard the clan leaders laughing, he completely lost it and grabbed me by the throat. Ling Shuang, you cheated on me? You hooked up with a bat? You're dead. I had no way to defend myself. I hadn't even started grieving my child before my own husband nearly choked me out. And then, out of nowhere, the sky exploded with golden light. My half-sister Lin Yu's egg had hatched. Just a regular peacock married to the lowest-ranked pink phoenix laid a black egg and somehow produced a golden crow, the rarest phoenix in existence. One piercing cry rang out, and every single clan leader dropped to their knees, bowing toward the sound. Cheng Xiao's eyes went bloodshot with envy. He looked at me, barely breathing, and smiled this cold, creepy smile. Then he ordered my body and the bats to be thrown into the snake pit together, letting me get chewed alive. And now here I am, reborn, on the exact day Cheng Xiao is picking a wife. He glances at me once, turns away with pure disgust, and throws a full tantrum. My father steps up nervously. Your Highness, I do have another daughter, Ling Yu. She's not particularly high status, just an ordinary peacock. Before he even finished, Cheng Xiao's eyes lit up. Bring her here, now! Go get Lady Ling Yu! The second my half-sister Ling Yu walked in, Cheng Xiao couldn't hold himself back, grabbed her hand right then and there. I fell for you the moment I saw you. You're the one I'm marrying. Ling Yu was completely blindsided. My father was shocked too. The Phoenix clan is obsessed with bloodlines. They only marry pure-blood noblewomen to have a shot at producing a golden crow. And now Cheng Xiao wants a plain peacock. Nobody saw that coming. My father couldn't help himself. Your Highness, my eldest daughter Ling Shuang is the only white peacock in our entire clan, a once-in-a-century bloodline. Are you sure you don't want to reconsider? I didn't get a chance to stop him. My father looked up and locked eyes with Cheng Xiao, the man who killed me and my child, who smeared my name and called me a cheater. He let out this cold, mocking laugh. You think she's a treasure? She gave herself away a long time ago. She's damaged goods. You're seriously trying to set me up with something like that? The room went dead silent, then exploded. Everyone there was Peacock Clan elite. One sentence from the prince and I was branded for life. That kind of stain? You don't wash it off. Cheng Xiao proudly walked out holding Ling Yu's hand, even kissed her on the cheek just to rub it in. She blushed, but still found time to shoot me a smug look on the way out. I clenched my fists. A nasty little bat and a trashy peacock. What exactly are you two so proud of? News spread overnight. The prince passed on a princess for a nobody. But what spread even faster? That Princess Ling Shuang of the Peacock clan had been around the block and was basically used goods. When someone asked Cheng Xiao how he even knew that, he just smiled and said he'd traveled through time and space and personally watched me getting cozy with a black bat. The Phoenix clan can literally travel through time. The higher ranked they are, the stronger the ability, and their rank is based on their feather color. The redder the phoenix, the purer the bloodline. Red that shades into gold? That's a golden crow, the highest of all. Cheng Xiao is the Red Phoenix Crown Prince, so technically, he could see the past and future at will. With him saying he saw it himself, my reputation was toast. But I knew better than anyone. He's not a Red Phoenix. He's a black bat. He can't travel through time. Every word out of his mouth was a lie to bury me. Then came the wedding day, Cheng Xiao and Ling Yu. To show respect to the Phoenix clan, my father handed over the entire dowry he'd prepared for me, the eldest princess, straight to Ling Yu. Cheng Xiao didn't hold back either. 10 miles of red wedding gifts, a massive dowry all for Ling Yu. The two of them were glowing in red, all smiles. Cheng Xiao hovered over her the whole time, making sure his new bride didn't have a single bad moment. I sat in the audience while everyone around me stared with contempt and mockery. Today, they were the stars of the show, and I was just the disgraced joke in the corner. My father came and sat beside me, pale as a ghost, hand pressed to his chest. He whispered, "Don't worry, sweetheart. I sent the prince a very generous gift. He agreed to clear your name at the banquet today." Cheng Xiao is a phoenix prince. He's had the finest things since birth. What could my father possibly have sent that would count as a generous gift? Looking at how pale he was, a horrible thought hit me. "Father, you didn't give him your tail feather, did you?" The tail feather is the most precious thing a peacock can have. It holds the purest concentration of our spiritual power. Lose that feather, you lose half your life force. And my father actually gave his away just to get Cheng Xiao to take back what he said about me. My heart broke, and my hatred for Cheng Xiao hit a whole new level. Up on the stage, Cheng Xiao raised his glass to make a toast, then suddenly turned up his volume. "Everyone, before we continue, I said something earlier that wasn't quite right. I'd like to take it back today." My weak, frail father snapped to attention the second he heard that and squeezed my hand tight. "See, daughter? The prince is a man of his word. What I said before, that Princess Ling Shuang of the Peacock clan was seen getting cozy with a bat, I take that back." My father finally let out a long breath. "Darling, from now on your reputation..." He didn't get to finish. Cheng Xiao held up 3 fingers, grinning ear to ear. It wasn't 1 bat, it was 3. And then he just burst out laughing. He was cracking up, and Ling Yu sat right there covering her mouth, giggling along. Ling Shuang sis really gets around, huh? Doesn't discriminate at all. Those white feathers of hers? Gonna be jet black real soon. The two of them just kept going, grinding what was left of my dignity into the dirt. My father coughed up blood and collapsed right there on the spot.